The next Mike Tyson. Ever since Mike Tyson left the ring during the 2000s, fight fans have been searching for the next Iron Mike. In his prime, Tyson successfully showed the world the deadly combination of speed, beautiful head movement, and power. Together with Cus D'Amato, Mike Tyson made history. He won the WBC World Heavyweight Championship from Trevor Berbick on November 22, 1986 at age 20. Making him the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in history, and more than 30 years later, Iron Mike still holds this world record. Tyson's reign as champion didn't stop there. From 1987 to 1990, Tyson was unstoppable. He was the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, becoming the first heavyweight boxer in history to hold the WBA, IBF, and WBC titles simultaneously. He won his first 19 fights via knockout, and the scary part, 12 of which happened during the first round. So who could fill his shoes today, maybe even break his record? One prospect enters the conversation. His name is Moses Itauma. Born December 29, 2004, Itauma had an impressive amateur career, winning gold for England at the Youth European and Youth World Championships. He emphatically won all his fights, knocking out opponents including 4 first-round knockouts reminiscent of a young Iron Mike. The only time he had a close split decision victory as an amateur was when he was 11 years old. Currently 18 years old, the heavyweight prospect turned pro and signed a promotional agreement with Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions. Frank Warren describes Moses as an exceptional talent who will light up the heavyweight scene in this country and globally. With the hype behind Moses Itauma, does he really have a shot at beating the world record of the baddest man on the planet? The heavyweight southpaw believes that he can fight for the world heavyweight title by 2025. He even cancelled his birthday party to train and get a head start. He even admitted that he hasn't celebrated a birthday since he was 15, simply because he wanted to make his dream a reality. To beat Tyson's world record, he needs to become a champion by May 20, 2025. If all things go according to Itauma's plan, he'll need to fight today's biggest names in the heavyweight division. First up is Tyson Fury. At age 34, Tyson Fury currently holds the WBC title. He is undefeated at 33-0-1. He has wins against Deontay Wilder in 2020 and Vladimir Klitschko in 2015. In December 2022, Fury was considered by BoxRec and ESPN as the world's best active heavyweight. Fury is expected to go up against WBA, IBF, and WBO champion Alexander Usyk. Usyk, on the other hand, is 36 years old. Just like Fury, Usyk is an undefeated champion, regarded by many as one of the greatest Ukrainian heavyweights of all time. So how are these two going to match up against Moses Itauma? If Itauma faces Fury, he'll have to deal with Fury's speed, footwork, and 6'9" frame. With his jerky style, Fury can box well and could throw off someone's rhythm. Fury also isn't a stranger when it comes to the bright lights and big challenges. He's had his share of brawls in his opponent's home court. He fought Klitschko in Germany while he went against Wilder in the United States. Then there's Fury's ability to recover from knockdowns. Wilder, who is known for his knockout power, dropped Fury 4 times, 2 of which would have knocked out anyone, but in Rocky fashion, Fury got up and took the W.
Let's take a look at it. Here's that right hand, boom, and they are both fighting. And there's a left hook by Fury.
Usyk, on the other hand, is known for being a mobile boxer that has sound boxing skills to go with it. Similar to Itauma, Usyk is also a southpaw. Being a southpaw versus southpaw makes it an interesting matchup. Though Itauma is a southpaw himself, it's hard to find another lefty that can familiarize him with the angles that Usyk can bring to the table. And of course, fighting his way to the top is equally challenging. In recent years, the heavyweight division has been stacked with great talents. To meet his 2025 timeline, he'll need to deal with former champions and serious contenders alike. You have the likes of Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz, Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, and Filip Hrgovic. Beating this lineup of heavyweights will never be easy. For instance, it's now apparent that Deontay Wilder is back. He contemplated retirement for a while after losing to Tyson Fury in 2021 during their trilogy. but in October 2022, he defeated Robert Helenius in the very first round. Then you have Anthony Joshua, who remains a dangerous fighter. He is making a comeback against Jermaine Franklin on April 1st after suffering back-to-back losses from Usyk. And let's not forget about Andy Ruiz. Ruiz knocked out Anthony Joshua in 2019. He has quick hands, and though he lacks size, he comes with good speed. Itauma admits that he is still a boy compared to other fighters in the division. However, the fighters we've mentioned are already in their 30s. Add 2 more years and it's possible to see some level of decline for most of them. Deontay Wilder in 2025 could be pushing almost 40. Only time will tell whether or not we'll see Moses Itauma break Mike Tyson's record for the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. But so far, he can be considered a prodigy and a good addition to the heavyweight division. However, there are still a lot of questions to be answered. Does he have a good chin? Can his punches bring the same impact in the pros? Or will he be able to perform despite pressure early on?